All right, so my last week of training starts now. What up, YouTube? All right, so this is the start of my competitive fitness journey, if you want to call it. This year I'm going to be competing in competitive CrossFit and competitive Strongman, trying to build a real hybrid athlete, not just this running and bodybuilding, which, is, I don't know, I just don't think it's as like hybrid as like doing more athletic things like strongman competitions, CrossFit and stuff like that. To me, that's much more hybrid. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do. You gotta run and do all those things and be strong in that. So, trying to build myself into a real hybrid athlete if I can. We'll see. But this is the start of it. It's the beginning of August right now. And yeah, this is the start. This is literally day one, essentially, of competitive CrossFit season, and yeah, just competing in fitness and CrossFit, Strongman, anything I can find. So I'm gonna have some fun. So what I'm focusing on, all right, I've just finished the winter. Like this winter I bulked and got really strong, finished that in the springtime. I then had a son, so I've just been really sporadically training. But now it's, I'm in a flow of things, and it's time to get back to it and really start, making some progress and setting some goals and having a plan again. So the phase one was get really strong, build some strength and some muscle. Did that, also got a little fat, and that's what happens. So now it's time to trim down, get in shape, and do this slowly. All right. Yeah, so this is just gonna be me kind of sharing like a training journal for me. I'll let you guys give an insight of where my mind's at and stuff. It's a Friday night right now in the beginning of August. Not sure if I said that yet, just for time frame. But yeah, I'm gonna be focusing on some gymnastics because I am big and slow and I need to get athletic again. So we're gonna do some muscle ups. I'm gonna do a set right now, and then I'll come talk to you guys again. Man, those don't feel the greatest, I won't lie. I was like, man, yeah, I'm just so big right now. All right, so something I think a lot of people make a mistake, and I'm not saying I'm any expert, I'm just giving you my opinions, but if you're starting CrossFit, like, I'm not gonna just start doing muscle ups in WODs. Like, to me it doesn't make sense because my muscle up technique and stuff needs so much work. So it's like, until I can do like sets of 10 unbroken, why am I gonna do it in a WOD? Like, I need to build the skill outside of the WOD and then use the WODs as conditioning. So like, for right now, it's like, instead of doing muscle ups and WODs, I'm just gonna do things that are all like aerobic and like just push my heart rate and are not a skill. So like burpees, thrusters, riding the bike, rowing, anything that's not a high skill, so I can build the capacity and also build the skill separately. And then as I get better and more skilled, bring it together in a few months and then start doing WODs with muscle ups in them so that I can keep the intensity high, but I have the confidence here. So yeah, I think just especially for someone starting out in CrossFit, like, at least for me, like, I'm starting out right now, like, I'm trying to build the skills outside of the WODs, not while I'm tired. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now, just a little gymnastics work. Oops. We got a lot of work to do. And also, at least for my mindset, like I'm so heavy right now. Like I woke up today like 238, like I'm still really heavy. So if I can do these at this weight, as I get fitter and I drop body fat and drop weight, these are gonna get easier, I'm assuming. So let's do it while I'm big. It's like I have a weight vest on, you know? Man, doing big gymnastics is tough. Wow, that might be it. I did a set like a 6, set of 5, like that. So 2 sets of 5, set of 3. Not great. But again, this is why I don't believe in doing these right now in Metcon. It's like I have so much work to do on these. You know. Something else I noticed too is, especially on ring muscle ups, like because you're on a strap, if you're not like perfectly symmetrical, if you don't have total control of your body, you start swinging on, like the straps start moving back and forth, which only makes it harder. Like if you keep the proper tension and are doing everything perfectly, the straps will stay where they are and you'll be able to just go up and down, up and down. But as you get less efficient, like the straps start moving and then you lose like power and torque. So it's, anyway, all right. I might do one more set. I might call it there for this, but I'll keep you guys updated. All right. Now I'm gonna do the same thing and focus on some toes to bar. Not in a Metcon, just nice and easy. Focus on form. And yeah, executing these gymnastic movements at a high volume and while tired, that will come. But right now, the basics. Small goals, man. All right, enough talking. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this workout. This is a simple Friday night workout. We'll come do some more strength work this weekend. I also gotta do some strongman stuff because I'm gonna do that competition too, just for fun. Just get competing, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't competed anything in a long time. And you just gotta compete if you wanna compete. So I gotta dust the cobwebs off, trim down some of this belly fat, become a beast again. Right. So yeah, it's Friday night. I'm gonna take you guys through this whole weekend of workouts. I'm done talking for tonight. I'll film the rest of my workout, but it's nothing fancy. More of the fun strength stuff will come tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then. These shoes smell so rank. Gosh, this heat. There's a heat wave the other day. I did some squats, and these got like as wet as literally wet shoes. Like literally, when I stepped, it was literally like I jumped in a pool. They couldn't have been any wetter, and now they stink. So I guess I'm gonna have to throw these away. I'll ride these out for August, and then I'm tossing them. All right, so yeah, as I've said, so I'm really just doing some general physical preparedness, you know, GPP before I really start like this competitive CrossFit journey for this month to get my body healthy. So as you saw, I just did some running, trying to toss in some CrossFit skills like muscle ups and stuff. But yeah, really just trying to build a little like foundation because my joints just have not been feeling great. So I'm just trying to get my body healthy and responsive again, and just feeling good before I really dive in. So kind of August. Yeah, I'm also, and as I said, I'm doing a strongman competition and a CrossFit competition, just like local competitions in September, just to like have some fun and get moving and just like have something to strive for. So this is, as I said, this is kind of like phase one. This is day 2 now. Yesterday was day 1 of just like getting my body ready to do a competitive CrossFit. And let's see. So yeah, as I said, I did some running. And as I said, my joints have been hurting. So I'm gonna do some dead stop back squats, which essentially mean you start from the bottom. So it takes out like the bounce in the joints, but it's also, you have no momentum. So it requires more force to actually get the bar going. So yeah, it's a good little substitute when you're injured and a way to work on force production. So that's what we're doing today. Last set, baby. Dead stop at 4:05. Call it a day. Some sprints and some dead stops. It's a good Sunday. Okay, that's it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Like nothing I found, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Alright, what up YouTube? Just stepping outside from the gym for a sec. Alright, so I guess, yeah, what I'm showing you is I'm kind of just showing you my week of training this week, and this is like week one of like preparing for CrossFit. But really I'm not doing much CrossFit. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of like preparatory work, trying to prepare my joints, get my joints healthy again after such a strenuous like winter strength cycle. So now I'm just kind of doing, as you've seen in this video, basics. I'm doing some running, I'm doing some basic strength training, trying to like maintain and get some of that strength I built back as I've had that kind of a 2-month hiatus from the gym just since my son's been born. So just really starting with the basics and working on CrossFit skills. As you can see, like those chest to bar pull-ups, muscle ups, just things outside of Metcons, just like working the skill of it, because I need to like learn the technique and how to do them efficiently before I learn to do them efficiently tired. So yeah, this is a little skill session this week, or this session right here. So yeah, this is kind of just turning into a full week of training, doing the basics, general physical preparedness, not so much CrossFit yet, really just like building a base of, you know, some endurance work, some skill work, some strength work. And we'll start doing CrossFit, you know, more consistent CrossFit stuff come September in the fall. So stay tuned. we are continuing with this week of training. So yeah, as you can see, like I'm just getting back into training right now. I'm gonna start really doing a lot of CrossFit, but I'm just taking a few weeks right now to like just do some basic stuff again. So like a lot of basic strength movements. Like I'm gonna bench, and then I'm gonna do 35 minutes of rowing after. I won't bore you guys with filming it, but just some basic aerobic work, just really basic stuff, just getting used to like doing a little bit of conditioning and just like maintaining some strength, and trying to mainly also just give my joints like a break to really high intensity stuff. And then starting in September, we're really going to dive into like CrossFit programming. So yeah, I'm just doing some basic stuff, like learning how to do some of the basic CrossFit skills like muscle ups, chest to bars, handstand walking, just like learning how to do it. And then we will then mix it together and actually start doing it like with a high heart rate, like in the coming months. So yeah, that's a basic plan, nothing fancy. I'm just benching right now. We got 345 on the bar right now, so not a light bench. We're just building up to something that feels good today. So yeah, all right. Hope you guys are doing well, enjoy it, and I hope you're enjoying this week of training. So yeah, talk in a sec, let me just do this rep. Hey yo. Alright, so yeah. So as I've said, like when you train and do training, like you should always have a plan, like a periodized plan. So over the winter I focused on getting strong. I then just kind of took a break. Obviously had a life event happen and had, you know, just my focus was elsewhere. Now I'm getting back into the gym consistently. Just gonna focus on building like a strength base back, getting my joints and my body feeling good again, do some basic aerobic work, which is going to be 35 minutes of rowing today, just a lot of time to think. And yeah, and then in the coming months we're going to start blending in like all these CrossFit skills that I'm working on now into conditioning pieces, and you know, start doing burpees and all that stuff. So yeah. Basic stuff. We're gonna have fun. Yeah, and then I'm doing a strongman competition, I think, in like a month, just for fun, you know. So follow along for that. That'll be a journey. Never done that. I'm just gonna show up and do it. It's gonna be hilarious and probably kind of fun, to be honest. 365. Let's go. All right, 375. Wow. Ooh-wee. All right, one back offset, 355. Go for a double. Take a triple. Let's go. I'll take a triple. Let's go. All right, what up? We just did some bench. That was fun. I did better than expected for like yeah, not having done serious bench in a few months, like maintaining a lot of strength that I build. So that's good. That's the whole point. I spent the whole winter building a strength base, so I'm happy to know that like I've kept some of the strength. Like that was the whole point. So essentially mission accomplished. But the problem is that my knee and my joints have been hurting. So for stuff like this on pulls, I'm about to do just a few pulls. I need to like really take care of my body and get my, like just squatting and pulling, which I did a ton of over the winter, like feel bad right now. So that's kind of to be expected though, you know, like when you're doing something and really pushing it, like there's going to be repercussions later. So like I have to be patient and let my body come back to wanting to do those movements again. So just, yeah, kind of building a base of deadlifting again. I got 435 on the bar, just gonna like do a little bit of volume here, and that will be it. We'll be on to the rowing. So nothing exciting. I'm just gonna put you guys right here. Can you see? All right, there you go. All right, now we're gonna go for 465 by 6. If I can get that, not a bad first day back pulling the barbell, you know? All right, we'll see you in 35 minutes. That kind of hurt. All right, well, this has been a week of GPP for CrossFit, just building some basic strength, some aerobic capacity, and some skills. Doing them individually, you know, before we blend it together in the madness known as CrossFit. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys along for one more day tomorrow to finish out this full week of training of just like, yeah, again, some basic GPP for CrossFit. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. right, so we're finishing off this week of training kind of the way we started it. I guess I'll leave you at this point. Training can be very nuanced and complicated, and you can talk about, you know, all the little nuances, you know, but at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be complicated. It's really not. Like, you know, 10 to 15% is complicated. The rest of it's pretty simple. Like, why I say that is, today, like, I just did a couple sets of 7 muscle ups. Earlier, like a week ago, at the beginning of this vlog, I was doing some sets of 6. And as little as that, just get a little better. Stretch your capacity a little bit and do it consistently. That's what I'm gonna try to do and see if it adds up to anything. So I'll leave you guys with that. Gonna do another set or 2 of chest to bars, and yeah, that's it. Just a little skill day, maybe some ab work. So you guys can stick around for the rest of this workout if you want. But the next video, stay tuned. I'm going to my first strongman gym.